Hi everybody, I just wanted to pop in today with an entire makeup collection video. I am not really a makeup hoarder like a lot of makeup enthusiasts are, but that said, I am a huge makeup enthusiast, so I have like a fair amount, I feel like. I don't know, everybody's collection varies, but mine is actually doable in one video, so I just thought that might be fun to kind of, ooh, almost dropped it all. This is what I keep my makeup in. It's from Amazon. I will link it. It was actually really affordable. I love the clear acrylic. I love the top option. This and the top were separate. So that's kind of cool. You can like customize it to your needs. Like for me, this works really well. I just leave this sitting out and that's literally everything. So I will just go through it drawer by drawer. The bottom drawer is where I keep primers. So I have the Glam Glow Glow Starter Primer, which I'm actually wearing now, but the lighting's not great, so you might not see just how glowy it is. It's really, really, really glowy. Like, almost too much, but that's what I like. I also have the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Face Base. This is awesome, and I just feel like it's good for my skin. Let's see. This is Mr. Smooth by Givenchy. It's just a good smoothing, rich, thick primer. If you have skin on the drier side like I do, I think it's especially good for that. If I'm ever feeling kind of flaky or just like, it smooths everything out like it says, Mr. Smooth. But this one's my holy grail right now. I think it's all of YouTube's holy grail right now. Sorry, my chair is really squeaky. Everybody loves this, and for good reason. I mean, Marc Jacobs can do no wrong, right? Like, he's so good. And this primer is just awesome. I love it. It's great for dry skin, but my friends that aren't as dry have said it's really good for them too. So this is by a brand, Glow Minerals, and I think it's one of those things where you have to know somebody who sells it. A girlfriend of mine is a makeup artist, and she actually sells it, so she hooked me up with this. It's a tinted primer. It's like got a little bit of color to it, but what I love about it is it's one of those ones that feels so silky. This little sample I have is the same texture. Mineral primer. I think that's what it's called when it's like that silky, luxurious. It feels so good to put it on. Honestly, I've never really felt like mineral primers do as much for my skin as does like a thicker primer. I think because I'm on the drier side, but it just feels so good to put on a mineral product. If you've ever done it, you know what I mean. I think there's like, Kula makes a really good mineral sunscreen, and that feels really good to put on. Okay, so the way I have my thing organized, because you guys know I love organizing, is like from bottom up is basically the order I put my makeup on. So the first row is primers, I do those first. Next are foundations and concealers. So this is the foundation that I go back to over and over and over again. Like, I just really love this foundation. It's the Dior Skin Star. I'm in number 21, which is my lucky number, yay. But that's not why I use it. It's just a really good foundation. It smells good, it feels good, it's a good amount of coverage. This is my favorite drugstore foundation for the moment. Maybelline Fit Me. I'm in 220 on this one. There's almost too many shades of this, like it's overwhelming. And then the only other foundation type thing I have is this Dior Dream Skin Cushion, which is like a CC cushion. Look how pretty in pink this compact is. I love it. And then I have a refill cushion for it. I'm in shade 20, which I think the shades correlate to the other Dior foundation I have. But that's a nice one. I kind of use it just more so when I'm on the go and I don't want to get like my fingers or a brush or a beauty blender dirty. Like, cushions are amazing for that. So, oh, and then I have this Tarte Clay Stick Foundation. I just realized I have like a self-tanning fail right there. Whoopsie. Please disregard that. So this is the Tarte Clay Stick. It's so good. It's totally lives up to the hype, but it is really dewy, which is funny because I think they say it's like for matte. I think they call it matte, and it's just not, like, which is fine by me, but just so you know. And this is a sample I got from Sephora. It's in the shade Medium Neutral. Not sure if that's totally my color, but they only had like 3 sample shades. And then I have concealers. I just keep those in the same drawer. Where is it? I just realized I took some of my makeup out earlier. Oopsie. Okay, so this is my favorite concealer right now. Again, it's everybody's favorite concealer. It's the Tarte Shape Tape. It's so good. I also have the Josie Maran Argan Creamy Concealer Crayon in the shade Light 1. And the Tarte Tape was in Light Neutral. In general, I try to err on like the lighter side with my concealers so I can like brighten up a little bit there. Again, I'm sorry this lighting is so bad. I wonder if I can, hold on one second. Okay, I don't know if that helps. Does that help or does that just make me shiny? All right, so anyway, where was I? So this is the Argan one I really like. Then this is, oh my gosh, you guys, so embarrassing. This is so old, it's rubbed off. I know I should definitely throw this away. I think I'm just gonna throw this away right now. It's a really good concealer though. It's called Lock-It Concealer. I wanna say it was a Kat Von D. I'm sure a quick Google will tell us. This was the shade Light 16. I don't wanna get rid of it, it's really good. It says 24-hour wear. Like a tiny, tiny, tiny drop of this will cover your whole face. It goes so far. I'm not gonna throw it away, but I know for a fact this is like a 1.5 years old. Anyway, we all have those in our makeup drawer, let's be real. And then this is like a sample size of the NARS Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. I like it. I personally think it could be creamier, I'm not gonna lie, but it's good. It's fine. I like it. That's my ice maker. Okay, so the next drawer I have contour and highlighters and bronzers. So this is the NYX Wonder Stick. I actually just returned, I used to have the Smashbox, or I just got the Smashbox 3 contour sticks, and it was like $45. And so I returned it and got this, which was like $11, and it's really good. This is just the universal shade, and this side has a creamy contour, just like a color that works for anybody. Honestly, it could be darker, but, and then a creamy like highlighter shade, which is really pretty. They're both not that bold, but for me that's better. Like I'd rather build it and like maybe work with some other products rather than just like go crazy right away. And then I have my Holy Grail bronzer that I love, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in medium. It smells so good. I'm gonna put this here in case you can smell it, in case your computer has smell-o-vision. It smells so good. It's chocolatey amazingness. And the idea of starting every single day with the smell of chocolate on your face is just so good. I love it. Okay, then I have MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter. Is that what you call these? Highlighter or illuminator? I get a little confused on the distinction there. But it's a really pretty color. The only thing is it looks really powdery on my skin. And I'm like 31, so I don't want a powdery look at all. I really want a dewy look. And I think it's weird you can see the powdery texture of that highlighter or illuminator highlighter. Okay, then I have these two. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Pearl. And this is Estee Edit Flash Illuminator. And for me, they both just do the same exact thing. They're both like just a liquid highlighter. I know I'm using like these terms incorrectly. They're both really pretty. Ooh, the texture of the Estee Edit one is like a little too chunky. And I put so much on that you're not really gonna see the effect, I'm afraid. Get some light on that. So they're both just really pretty, really shimmery things that I like. Those are good for like a cheekbone pop. And then again, like I was saying, I like that they're creams and not powders. Okay, the next drawer up is blush. I love blush. Whenever I'm watching like a get ready with me video and the girl skips blush. I'm like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Blush is magical. But okay, so this is Too Faced Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush. I don't think it lasts 16 hours, honestly. But I have hit pan on it, so I guess I like it. It's a pretty pink. You know what? I feel like I could even use a little bit right now. It's a nice pink and it lasts well, but it definitely doesn't last 16 hours. I find all blushes rub right off of me. I don't know why. But oops, it's definitely something I have to touch up throughout the day. I'm picking that up with my toes. Sorry. Okay. This is a cream blush. This is actually the only cream blush I have, but going back to what I was saying before, I think I might want to invest in more cream blushes. But this is Paul & Joe Creamy Blush in number 3. It's so pretty. It kind of turns to a powdery texture actually though. I wonder why all blushes are pretty much, or so many blushes are powder. To my doggy. Lolita, are you a good girl? She is a good girl. Okay, this is a NARS combo of the Orgasm Blush and the Laguna Bronzer. Obviously the Orgasm Blush is amazing. Everybody loves it. I don't care for the bronzer as much. Although one thing I will say is that this sample is kind of small to the point I can't really get my brush in it well. And I feel like that's affecting my review of the product. Okay, here's another NARS blush called Madly. It looks like it's not a blush. It looks so dark, but it's actually such a pretty bronzy, blushy color. I really like it, especially if I'm just going for like a sun-kissed kind of look. And I don't want to go too pink, but I do want to have, you know, like that vibrancy to your cheeks. What is this? I didn't even realize I had this. Then I have a really tiny NARS sample of Gulu. I'm not familiar with that one. How are the other ones called? Like, sorry, I don't think it's focusing. The other ones are called like very unforgettable words like orgasm, and then don't they have like a deep throat one? And then what the heck is this? I'm gonna look it up and it's gonna be something like raunchy probably. But that's a pretty shade of pink. I think I got it for a Sephora, like a Rouge Perk maybe. Okay, moving on. Actually, I'm gonna pause and put this on because my lips are really dry. This is the Makeup Forever Lip Booster. It is so cool. I just discovered it recently. It's a, of course, like every lip product, it says it's a plumper. I just don't think these things are all plumpers. Like, how can literally every lip product plump your lips? And yet none of them make my lips look plump. I don't know. But they all say it, and I guess in the fact that it adds hydration, it is plumping maybe is what they're going for. But basically it's a serum that's like really hydrating, and you can use it as a primer for your lips or basically like a lip gloss. So that's cool, but I skipped ahead. Right now we're actually on the eyes and brows. I have a lot more eyeshadow palettes that don't fit in this thing, so I'm not going to show those today. But I'm pretty low maintenance with my eyeshadow, so I mean, I don't know why I buy palettes. Here is just kind of a simple little Bare Minerals palette I picked up with a lot of good neutral colors that I like. As you see, I hit pan on this pink one. It's really pretty. But that's a good one when I'm just in a hurry. And then I used to have like a 4-pack of MAC eyeshadows, and the only one I hit pan on was this one, which is Woodwinked. It's a really pretty bronzy, beautiful color. And those are they? Oh, and then I have this. Okay, Marc Jacobs Twinkle Pop. I kind of just messed that up. I'm wearing it right now, along with a couple other colors blended in. But it is really pretty. This is in shade 3 Shakes. Just kind of another bronzy, I don't know, I like bronze and gold eyeshadows. But this is cool because it's a cream and you just like apply it straight in and it blends really well. And it just feels creamy and good, I like it. Okay, those are all the eyeshadows I keep in here. Then I have eyeliners. I've got the MAC, just like a black eyeliner pencil from them. I've got a brown one from L'Oreal. I've got a green one from CoverGirl. This is a little bit crazy, but it's also kind of cool with green eyes. For the most part, I feel like cheap eyeliners are where it's at. I usually just typically line my waterline. Honestly, even like black eyeshadow powder will work great there. Like, I don't see the need to spend a lot of money on an eyeliner. I do have that one from MAC. But anyway. Okay, this is the only mascara I have right now. Hi.
How about this?
Hi guys. Hi guys, sorry about that. My husband just got home and he is now taking the dogs out. Bye, love you.
Miss you.
Love you, miss you. He's so cute. Okay, but I have to hurry through this because we were trying to go to dinner and I just wanted to finish up. So, okay, I don't remember where I was, but this is the Clinique Lower Lash Mascara, which I really like. It's perfect for the lower lashes. It doesn't transfer at all, which is awesome. I thought I saw that it had transferred, which would be funny. But it is really great, and I have my eyelashes done, so this is actually the only mascara that I have right now. Okay, then, oh, I forgot to mention this with my eyeliners. This is a liquid liner by Tarte. And liquid liners may be the one thing where it really is worth investing, I feel like, because my eyes water a lot from allergies and contacts and stuff, and I feel like I just like cry makeup remover and my wings will just come right off. So it does help to have a nicer liquid eyeliner, I feel like. Here's two brow products. I got kind of like one of those Sephora kits that's like our best brow products. I love those deals. I think they usually come around Christmas time. And last year I got this one. It came with Benefit Highbrow, which is really cool crayon you do right under your eyebrow, and it's a nice highlighter. And then the Anastasia Brow Gel, which is good too. And then I've got the Dip Brow Pomade, because you have to have that. Oh, and that is in shade Taupe. But then, as I mentioned in an earlier video, this is actually my favorite brow pencil because it's so cute. Such a cute little dart. And honestly, the formula is great. It's fine. It's probably exactly like the Anastasia, the one everybody loves. What's it called? I'm like so racing to go to dinner. I'm not thinking straight. What is that? Brow Wiz. Oh my god, Brow Wiz. Anyway, I think it's like the same exact thing as that. Honestly, might even be the same as a drugstore one. I just like the packaging. I like that I know this end is the pencil and this end is the brush. Like, why do they make them look the same on the other ones? Also, I find that the brush breaks off on those Brow Wiz ones. Like, I never had one that the brush didn't break off. And it's not like I'm hard on them or anything, so that's kind of weird. So that's my brow thingy that I like. Okay, and then the last two little drawers are lip products. This one is liquid lipsticks. So you've seen my KKW liquid lipsticks, and then I have a couple of Bare Minerals ones. I actually just put this one on. It's called Smooch. I'm gonna set that aside so I take it to dinner. And so yeah, I'm not a huge liquid lipstick girl. Like, I think they're too crazy, but those tend to work out pretty well. And then this is like pencils and glosses. So I've got the Lancer plumping gloss, which, as you know, I'm skeptical about the plumping, but it does make your lips really pretty and shiny and glossy. This I actually got at Whole Foods. It's just like an all-natural mineral fusion lip gloss. It just adds a nice gloss, and I kind of like knowing that there's nothing crazy in there. MAC Cream Sheen Glass in Pagoda. It's a really pretty pink. Another lip plumper, Grand Lips. I cannot say anything about those because I just don't see like they're doing anything. And then pencils, like blah blah blah. You know what lip pencils are like. And then I already showed you this, the lip booster. Okay, so that's all my little drawers, and then on top, take this candle out because it's heavy. This smells so freaking good. Wild blueberry vanilla. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a little removable top I was telling you about. So I have my lipsticks here, a lip balm. I have a little thing of MAC Prep and Prime, which I love this stuff. I'm gonna have to get the big one, but I was being cheap and I just got the little one. And then one thing that I think is so key if you're gonna use that or any other face spray is just to have a fan, just to help it dry evenly. Because sometimes those things spray a little bit wonky, and I just feel like this is so helpful. I just got this on Amazon and it's cute and I feel like a geisha. So that's fun. And then I have a very dirty beauty blender that I need to clean. Okay, sorry that was a little bit of a whirlwind. It was ambitious to try to go through my whole makeup collection with you right before dinner, but we succeeded, yay. And I need to go get ready and grab my husband and the dogs when they come back so we can head out. But I'm gonna turn off my light there. But anyway, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of my makeup stash. And if you have any other requests or things you're curious about, let me know. I'm gonna do an actual get ready with me look soon so you can see these products in action, plus, you know, whatever else I'm in love with by then. But yeah, that's what I have and use every single day. So thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Awesome.